Greetings everyone, I'll be back quite soon this time, because I just got some motivation to do some shit and it's a little bit experimental, but I reckon it's going to work. So you can have a look behind me here. You can see I have got just some basic boxing done for some pathways. So I'll turn this off my face. So what I plan to do, because I did do gravel footpaths a while back, which worked well, they were just a bit harsh to walk on, so I came up with another coming plan, a very cheap way of doing it. Like I said, it's experimental, but I'll give it a go, like you never know. So what my plan is, as you can see over there in the distance, let's see if we can zoom this, that big black bag there is a big bulk bag full of wood shavings that I picked up real cheap. I think it was like 50 bucks for the bag. You could probably get them cheaper if you just went to a sawmill. They'll probably give it to you for free, but I just happened to pick that up. So there's a fuck ton of wood shavings. So my plan is just to basically do a mix of wood shavings and concrete. Like, and that way, instead of just doing concrete, basically just put the bare minimum concrete in the mix. Put the wood shavings down. That way it stops the wood shavings breaking down so quick, stops them blowing away, stops these fucking birds having a field day. And like I said, I don't expect it to last forever, but I've got some bags of cement that need using. I've got some wood shavings, not enough cement to do the whole lot, not enough wood shavings, well, probably got enough wood shavings to do a whole lot, but like I said, they'll just break down and blow away. So I thought I'd give this a go. If it doesn't work, oh well. But yeah, so I thought I'd give it a go, show you doing it, and then we'll give you an update further down the track once it's been here for a few months and see how it's holding up. But as for this video, we'll just go and make some mixes, and you can watch me do it, and you can see the end product. So yeah, having guessed, that's going to be a garden bed there, going to be a raised garden bed in line with the deck. There's obviously going to be more, there's going to be one there. I'm not doing all the pathways, so we're just, because I know I haven't got enough wood shavings to do everything, but we can see here this path's going to continue. There'll probably be a garden bed of some sort there, a path there. Yeah, this is going to be just a big maze of fucking garden beds and paths. It's going to be pretty cool, honestly. But we'll just do this section I've boxed out today and see how she goes. So do it, guys, and put the camera and show you as much as I can, eh? Cool, see you in a sec. So far. I might be using something. I'll use water. See it change colour. That's the concrete mixed very nicely. So I think it's make a nice composite. Very cheap, environmentally friendly, water efficient. There we go. Yeah, I'll speak this soon. See how it goes long term, but so far this is what I was expecting it to. Fingers crossed it works. Touch wood. So not ready to. Don't make it too wet. And it's large. It'll be nice and soft to walk on still. So the concrete's there, like I said, to help it bind together. Just slow the decomposition and just stop along the way, prevent you digging it up so much. Just improve it. Spread it out. Zero it out. Close. Very close, I think. Do a little bit more water and I'll get a ball. Honestly, you can use shovels and shit. And yes, I know concrete's not the best to touch. You're really worried with some gloves on, but you know, there are worse things out there. As long as you wash your hands thoroughly afterwards, and you know, it's not a real large amount of concrete in here. Well, honestly, you can do one on your bottom of it. Otherwise, that's beautiful. So you can see that's the bit of dust in there, and you can see that's the concrete mix. So once that sets, when you rock up the concrete, then hold it together, just get a nice pathway. Hopefully, consider it done this before. This is rain fart that I had before. Fuck it, let's give it a go. Okay. Let's give this a pour. Let's make sure the camera's set right so you can see my pour properly. Alright, we'll start at the beginning right here. Give it a pour. I bet these chickens are going to still try and scratch it up. No. What can you do? So, spread it around neatly. More or less even and level. I'm not over the I'm not after perfection here. I kind of want a little bit natural, so as long as it's sort of more or less flat, I'm happy. Gives a nice natural effect. I think, yeah, Luke is having a snack next to the camera there, but it's thick. A lot of people would say use a rake, use tools, but I don't know, I'm a bit hands-on. I like doing. I don't wear shoes. I'm barefoot, and I end up doing a lot of this sort of shit just with my hands. It's a lot easier, I know, for me. There we go. Sculpt it out nicely, and there's that section done. That looks all right. See how that sets. Hopefully nicely. We'll mix another batch up, I think. So you've seen that. I think the rest of them, I'll do a bit of the old speederoo so you can see it happen quickly, and you go boop, 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 and you'll see everything just sort of fill in, and then, well, until we run out of material anyway, so let's go, eh? Well, I've got one more bag of cement, so we'll chuck it there and then call it a day.
See how it goes. I don't know what that's it. It's good. I'll buy some more bags of cement and continue on. So.
Okay, so that's my base done. So hopefully that sets fairly firm. So, but you can see it's got a bit of a drab colour. So what I'm going to do is sprinkle a bunch of sawdust over the top, just pat it down to give it that nice colour, and hopefully it helps bind in. If not the end of the world, but yeah. Once I've done that, we'll leave this overnight. I'll inspect it in the morning, film that, and finish this video off. So for me tomorrow, but for you is like literally less than a second, so see you in a bit. Sweating it down to help it stick. So I'll do this. By the way, I'm not like saying this out of complete knowledge. I'm completely winging this shit. But hey, a lot of things I wing, and oh no, lost pressure. What's going on there? Let's inspect this. Alright, let's try again. There we go. Give it a nice soak. Help the sawdust stick with the concrete. Hopefully this sprinkle gives it a nice, takes that sort of greyness out of this and gives it a nice pushover finish. That's the idea anyway. Sprinkle shit over it. Give the illusion it's nothing but sawdust in the concrete. And, yeah. Just a light sprinkle, isn't anything crazy. Just enough to cover it. Spread that around anything. Otherwise you'll make divots. Just wait till it sets. Or you walk on it. Let's say give it overnight. We'll see how it looks in the morning and how well it holds together. What experimentation's all about, but hey, it's not like I'm wasting any real money. This is all the shit that I had left over from jobs or fuck ups in my orders and just cheap shit laying around. So let's give it a go, eh? Because I really want some footpaths. Really make this place look schmeeky dick. I like the look of this. Nice and natural looking. Won't hurt your feet like rocks do. Nice and spongy, but hopefully it should hold together at least for a decent amount of time. I know it's not last forever. I think I already said that, but should be pretty good, eh? That keeps it to the steam, not like trash, something dry out. And then something stupid better. Alright, I think that should be good. So, we'll leave that overnight, film the results for you, edit this shit together, and then you just can get an idea of how this method works that I had just a real spur of the moment thought of how to do. So I reckon it'll work. Touch wood. Fingers crossed. Got wood to stand on. I reckon this will be a nice little footpath. Obviously, it's only started, but I don't want to go crazy anyway. I just want to get this done. See how it holds up. Holds up well. I continue my fucking paths everywhere through here, so I've got my little maze of paths to go through my garden and all that bullshit. So, yeah, fucking should be sweet. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, you'll see me in a sec, but you know, I'll be filming tomorrow. Everyone, so hear me again. I've left the footpath I did overnight to see how it fared. Not perfect, but honestly, fared about as good as I thought it would be. I'll give you a gander. So here's how it turned out. So like I said, more or less just looks like sawdust. However, you'll see here like it is holding together quite nice. Like you rub your hand over it and see how it holds its shape. Like you got to dig quite into it to actually make it want to, you know, loam up. I will say, I think I might, just to be on the extra cautious side and make it last a bit better, I think with my next mix, I might mix obviously a barrel of sawdust, a bag of cement, and I might even add some crusher dust in there just to mix it all together, help everything bind, so when it wets it'll stay a bit more clumped. But all in all, I'm quite happy with that. That looks quite nice. Holds together quite well. It won't blow away. The chickens don't seem to want to kick it up. So I think that might be my winner chicken dinner for my garden footpaths. And if you, as you can probably see here, I've started building my garden bed here. So all I've done is nothing start picking in the ground, because honestly you don't really fucking need to. So I've just cut some timber pieces to length. Obviously you cut your first one, so the first one I want to be more or less, you know, about there, and then I've just leveled across to get the measurement for the next one, vice versa. You just, well actually no, I did this end first. I stuffed up a little bit with this end. I went a little bit too high, but you know what, that's not a big deal, and I can fix it, so it's not a big deal. So you get your two ends right. Once you get your two ends nice and level, all I got to do, all you got to do is just get a piece of roof sheet, measure each end. So you measure from top to bottom that end, top to bottom that end. Obviously make sure you have your flat straight side of the roof sheet, and then the other side you mark your measurements down and down, put a mark, rule a line on the roof sheet, and then get your grinder or your metal saw and just cut that line, and it more or less gives you the contour of the ground. I fucked up a little bit there because I went a bit higgledy-piggledy, but that's okay because this footpath will cover that up nicely. And you can see here I've got a strap, because this is obviously second-hand roof sheet, so it had a bit of a bow in it. So I wanted to straighten it out nice and straight, and now that that's straight, to stop it bowing back in again, I will actually, I haven't got a star picket, but I've got this, so I'm just gonna hammer that into the ground, and hopefully that should brace it. And then all we're gonna do is put something along the back there, whether it be a roof sheet, just plastic, just something to stop the dirt falling underneath the deck. Once that's done, we can start filling this up, or make some more. No, I probably won't make any more pathways just for now, because I don't want to use up all my sawdust, because it's useful for the garden and mulch and that. That was more a proof of concept, but we'll get these gardens going first, because I need to get a lot of veggies planted. So I think I've got enough soil around the place to fill this, but to start with, we're just going to get these tire beds all ready to go. I've got some fencing I don't really like putting fencing around the tyres, but at the end of the day, I've got free-range chooks and they're arseholes and they like to dig shit up, so we'll put some chain link fencing around these tyres to protect them from that, and we'll get some veggies growing again. It's more or less my mission for today, so I'll probably finish the video up here, but you'll get another video once I've done more shit and got everything done. So see you in the next one. Keep posted.